weight loss. If we have it, life is good. If we don't have our goal weight, we think it's so elusive. There's some secret society where certain people can lose weight, but you can't. Today, I'm gonna be breaking down my 3 non-negotiables for weight loss that if you're not doing these things, start them today and start getting the results that you know you deserve and that you're worthy of. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kathleen Hart. I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. I have lost 65 pounds in 2020 after the birth of my second baby. So I've been maintaining my weight loss going on 3 years now. And there are definitely 3 non-negotiables that played a huge part in my journey, and I'm going to be sharing them with you today. If this video resonates with you and you're like, hell yes, I like this girl, she has a great message, I like how she does things, check out my coaching opportunities down below. Follow me on Instagram for daily doses of me, and let's get on into the video. The first non-negotiable thing with weight loss is you have to enjoy what you're doing. Because if you start going into a diet plan and you don't like the food, you don't like the meal plan, you're like, there's no way I could stick to this, stop immediately. Stop immediately, because it's not going to work. If you can't stick to something and keep something sustainable and consistent, you're not gonna get the results that you want. So don't even do it. If you're finding that you're seeing inspiration from people online and you're like, oh, this girl's doing keto, this girl's doing Weight Watchers, this girl's counting her calories, and you wanna do those things too, make sure that you like doing them. If you hate counting calories or points, or if you absolutely love pasta and you can't give that up, don't do Weight Watchers, don't count calories, don't do keto. We all have to find what works best for us. And what does that mean? We have to figure out what we can stick to. Because if you can't stick to it, it's not gonna work, you're not gonna get the results you want anyway. That is literally the definition of yo-yo dieting. Trust me, I did it for years. I was a chronic yo-yo dieter. I did every single crash diet on the planet, including the ones that you could order the food online. I've done it all. And let me tell you, if you don't like what you're doing and you can't stay consistent with it, it's not gonna work. What does work? I'm a great example of this. I had tried every single diet under the sun until I found low carb lifestyle, low carb living, the low carb diet. It's such a broad range. Low carb doesn't mean anything. It basically means less carbs than you're eating on maintenance. That's it. So for me, it's a lower number. It's between 25 and 45 grams of net carbs per day that I thrive on. I did that during my weight loss journey, but then I also did that, I'm doing that now in maintenance, and I feel amazing. I never feel deprived, I feel great. For someone else doing low carb, that might mean 100 grams of carbs per day. It's not no carb, it's just lower carbs than what you're normally eating for maintenance. Which isn't that such a great definition of a diet? It's like no diet at all. It doesn't feel like a diet for me. This has become a lifestyle. So, to wrap up, tip number 1, make sure you like what you're doing and it's something you can sustain for the long term. What can you stay consistent with? Not perfect, but consistent. That is the thing that you're gonna wanna go for, and especially if you feel good doing it. Tip number 2, complete non-negotiable. It's important for our brain, and you know I'm gonna throw some mindset in here. This is just one of the mindset parts, but your brain has to see the benefit in what you're doing so that you, number 1, like doing it, and that you continue to do it consistently. If you don't see the benefit of drinking water, you're not gonna wanna do it, because you're gonna be like, oh, gotta drink my water. But if you shift your mindset to think about the benefits of drinking water, hydrating your body, flushing the toxins out of your body, flushing the toxins out of every cell and organ in your body, hydrating your skin, your hair, your nails, your lips. I know the minute that I need to drink more water because my lips get super dry and I'm like, oh, need more water. On top of that, water can actually curb your appetite, your cravings. When you're thirsty, your body sometimes thinks you're hungry. So you might be mindlessly snacking, you might be grabbing sweet or salty things. Trust me, just drink more water. I personally have been drinking 120 ounces of water every single day for years. It started when I was postpartum and it just continued. My body just loves that. If you're going by a new water goal, I would go for half of your body weight in ounces of water per day to be optimally hydrated. Speaking of being hydrated, let's chat really quick about today's video sponsor, because this is an amazing way to stay hydrated daily without much added work on your part. Today's video is sponsored by Element. I'm obsessed. These are single serve electrolyte drink mix packets all of the work is already done for you. There's a science-backed electrolyte ratio inside each packet. You're gonna get potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Like I was saying, sometimes our body just thinks we're hungry, but we're actually thirsty. So when we hydrate ourselves, when we replenish our electrolytes, we can run optimally. We can feel better. I know for me, when I'm not hydrating with electrolytes every day, I get horrible Charlie horses in the middle of the night, despite all of the water that I'm drinking during the day. On top of that, I would used to get nasty headaches, which I didn't know where they were coming from. Turns out it all kind of stemmed from electrolytes and dehydration. This also helps if you are starting a low carb diet, you can avoid the keto flu with this science-backed electrolyte ratio. The coolest part is that Element now has the packet, or they have sparkling cans that you can get for on the go. They are delicious. Every single flavor knocks it out of the park. I love Element because each packet fits into my low carb lifestyle perfectly. They're between 0 and 2 grams of carbs each. On top of that, these are great for keto, paleo, gluten-free, and a vegan lifestyle. The best part about this video is that anyone watching right now can use my link to get a free sample pack with your next order by going to drinkelement.com/heart. So that is drinkelement.com/heart, H-A-R-T. I will have the link here and also in the description box. Go check it out. And thank you very much to Element for sponsoring today's video. So when we take our brain and we explain to our brain the benefits of doing something, there is such a higher percentage rate of us actually completing the activity, such as drinking water, getting more steps, eating that healthier option for food, avoiding the cupcakes, maybe eating some more grilled chicken. If our mindset agrees with us that yes, there's a benefit to what we're doing, we are going to do it more often. And the more often you do it, the more consistent that you build your relationship with your healthy lifestyle, the more results you're going to get. Because if you're anything like me, my biggest problem used to be I was trying all these different things. I was trying all different kind of diet plans, all different ways to eat, all different kind of random exercise plans, but I never stuck to anything long enough to actually get the results from it. So it's not that keto doesn't work. It's not that Weight Watchers doesn't work. It's not that workouts don't work. It's that I never stuck to them for long enough to see the benefits of what they could do for me and my body. So you have to see the benefit so that you stick to it. You build that consistency. You, over time, do it more and more and more often, and then you're gonna get the results that you want. But how do you build that consistency in the beginning? You have to, number one, like what you're doing, and number two, prove to your mindset that you see the benefit in the thing that you're trying to do. So tip number 3 is probably the most overlooked tip in the weight loss niche right now because no one's doing this. I feel like I'm the only one talking about mindset and weight loss. If you're not tackling your mindset blocks along the way as you're trying to lose weight, you are not going to get any further than you did last weight loss journey. When we're talking about weight loss, if you are constantly getting stuck at the same point, there's a mindset block there that needs to be healed. There's a mindset block that needs to be addressed. There's a limiting belief that you have in your subconscious that's holding you back from all of these results that you could be getting. So if you're someone who has a really hard time starting a new diet because your mindset goes, well, it didn't work last time, why would it work this time? It's not even worth it to start because I know I'm gonna give up. It's not even worth it to go for my goal because I know I won't reach it. Right there, that mindset is going to keep you stuck continually. So no matter if you find a new diet or if you get inspired to try something, if you believe those core beliefs that you're not going to reach your goals or that it's going to be difficult or that it's not even worth starting, you're not gonna get the results that you want. Some people's stuck point is in the very beginning. Other people are able to lose 10 pounds and then they get their mindset blocks coming to the surface saying, well, the first 10 pounds are always easy, but the next 10 are always hard. So then guess what? That's what you believe. That's what you create in your reality. And some people, they can lose all of their weight. I've had clients that have lost 100 pounds before and they're like, I cannot maintain this weight loss for the life of me. Why? The answer is always the same from me. It's your mindset. There's something stuck there that's telling you maintenance is hard. I can't maintain my weight loss. I can lose weight, no problem. You believe that, so you do, but then you think maintenance is hard. So of course it's gonna be hard, you're gonna struggle, you're gonna gain weight back, and you're gonna go, see, I told you so. It's a vicious cycle. We believe something, we get events and situations and circumstances in our reality to prove it to be true, and then we say, I told you so. It's a vicious cycle. So we keep getting the same things. If you always think, something, you're always gonna get that. So that's why the mindset work is so, so important. And that's why I've created courses and my mentorships all around mindset and weight loss, because no one is working on that. And that's the biggest thing. That's what I really promote, is doing the mindset work along with the actionable steps like eating better, walking more, getting more movement, drinking more water, getting better sleep, all of those things. We do that simultaneously as we work on the mindset. And that is where the real results can happen. And I'm so passionate about this because I've seen it happen for myself and for countless clients of mine, that once you work on your mindset, you finally get unstuck. So anyone who's watching right now who feels like they're really stuck in their weight loss journey and just feels like it's a hopeless situation, or maybe they're just not meant to lose weight. I had all of these same thoughts too. Back a couple of years ago, I was told by multiple doctors that I wasn't gonna lose weight after the birth of my second baby. I was told by people in my personal life that like, it's gonna be hard, you know, giving me the excuses like, you've had 2 kids now, you're getting older, hormones this, you know, lifestyle that, like, it's okay, you're just gonna be bigger. And I was like, no, I refuse to believe that. That's not gonna be my story. So just realize now, if you're feeling like that too, if you're feeling stuck, if you feel hopeless, there is a better way, I promise you. And it's your mindset. It is, because you know what to do. Everyone out there who wants to lose weight, they're like, yeah, think about it right now. You know what to do for you. I bet you know the foods to eat. I bet you know how much water to drink. I bet you know how many steps you need to stay active. I know you, when you do these certain workout DVDs or these workout videos on YouTube, you're like, I always feel so good afterwards, but why can't I stick to this? I know this works, but why can't I stick to this? Mindset. Mindset. It's always the answer. And if you've got the mindset blocks and you're not tackling them, that's great, great, great news, because that means that you don't really have to change too much about your actions. It's just the mindset work, which to me is the most fun work that we could possibly do. I wanted to leave you guys with a mindset exercise that you can do after this video, or whenever you have a chance to sit down with your journal and really process and think about your weight loss journeys in the past and how this new weight loss journey that you're going to embark on, where you're going to reach your goal weight, how it can be different. So grab a piece of paper, grab your favorite pen, grab your favorite journal, and write down your goal. Is it a weight loss goal? Is it a, I wanna fit into this size jeans? You know, a dress in your mind, I wanna fit into the blue dress again. Is it a picture of you where you're like, I wanna look and feel like this version of me? What is it? What is the goal? Get as specific as you can. And when you've got a picture of yourself in a certain era of your life and you can see it and you know what you are wearing and you know how you were feeling and you knew in that when you took that picture, you were like, oh, I feel so confident as I pose for this picture. That is the vibe that we want to recreate while you're journaling. Get as detailed as you want. You can write a paragraph, you can write, my goal is blank, and keep it short and sweet. Whatever feels good to you. That's what I love about journaling. It can be whatever feels good to you. Embody that version of you right now getting to your goal weight. And now let yourself sit with that for a second. And we're gonna do the magic wand again. It's gonna be a little different than my last video, but I'm over you. I'm waving my magic wand and I transform you to that goal. Sit with that for a second, close your eyes, and really think to yourself, what's coming through for me? Are you excited or are you nervous? Are you having doubts? Like, oh, that can't happen. Whatever comes into your mind at this point is most likely what's keeping you stuck. Write that down. Every single thing that comes into your mind, what is holding you back? And realize those are your stuck points. Those are the things we need to tell the new story for. Those are the beliefs that don't serve you. Because really, anybody watching this video, you can reach your goal weight. You can do it. Nothing is stopping you but your mindset. Once you wrap your head around that, you know the world is literally your oyster. You can do and be and have anything that you want. So we just have to go get it. And we've got to tell all these beliefs in our head that come up when we have the thing we want and we have these doubts. We need to disprove all of those beliefs, tell the new story, and really look at them and say, is this true? Do I want this to be true? And then we can work through each of those beliefs and disprove them all. Once you do this exercise, let me know what comes through. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out Element, and I will see you guys really soon with my next video. Bye.